So we are here at the St. Anthony Cemetery in Elmendorf, Texas, where we will see our first serial killer grave, the Butcher of Elmendorf, Joe Ball. So let's go on in. Oh, this is exciting. You guys know we are big fans of true crime. Very well kept. Very nice. Very, very nice.
Yes, sir. Out in Elmendorf, Texas, entering St. Anthony Cemetery. This setting right here is very familiar to me. Does anybody else recognize that setting? I'll bring it up later. Here we are, once again. Derek and Maddy doing the do for earth and stone. Look at all the earth. Look at all the stones. Yes. We're here to see one grave in particular, and that is the grave of Joseph Ball. Joseph Ball, aka Butcher of Elmendorf, had quite the reputation.
Look at those. That's nice. Baby girl and baby boy. Very beautiful face. Very beautiful. There's Old Glory whipping in the wind.
Even though this is a more modern take on the cemetery, there are some very dated headstones here. 78, and she definitely outlived him. She was a year younger than him and outlived him by almost 20 years. Conniption fit. That doesn't mean it out loud. Their grave markers speak for them. It's very true. Sometimes they say very basic information like this. Name, date. And this one I'm assuming is a child. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a baby. lost a lamb in just a single year, so she probably died at birth. God rest her. Then you have stones like this, tell a little more of a story. Guzman, Sergeant, World War II, Korea, 24 to 68. He was in his 40s. The wind is really picking up, so I'm sorry if it's messing anything up here.
You can tell as we get closer to the front that the graves are older. I think I was just in babyland over here because there was a lot of infants. And then we had some families in there as well, of course, but a lot of infants. So yes, you can see the difference between, look at those crosses, they're just metal and rusty. Some are just tilted. It looks like when I see them tilted like that, it reminds me of like a scary movie or scary cartoon. And we're still looking for the person we came to visit. Look at these, are just etched. Isn't that neat? Come out here. We're not trying to contact, or we're not trying to get any stories. But if you get feelings, if you see anything, please let us know. Okay, it's getting a little older over here. So maybe it's coming up soon. I'm thinking he might be over here.
I found a whole section of the wall.
So he was over there?
He wasn't in any.
It said to the front. There he is. Still bringing flowers today. Family's family, man. History, huh?
Ball was also the great-grandson of John Hart Crenshaw. He was a notorious illegal slave trader, kidnapper, and illegal slave breeder in Gallatin County, Illinois. At least 3 of his victims were Hazel, a girl named Hazel, a girl named Minnie, and a girl named Julia. I believe, well, it was Hazel that they found in a barrel. The sheriff found her in a barrel, but they had no proof that he did it, so he got away with that for a while. The other girl, I believe, was buried in the sand dunes. He had an accomplice who helped him put the bodies in the gator pit and helped him dispose of some of the bodies. And he's the one that said that Joe had taken a lot of women there to the alligator pit, at least 20 of them. But none of that was confirmed. There was no evidence proving any of that. So the serial killer moniker is one of legend. Now, they they had found evidence to pin him to the murders, and he knew they were on his trail. And in 1938, 2 Bexar County sheriff's deputies went to go question him, and that's when Joe pulled a pistol out of a cash drawer and shot himself in the heart, ending his life. He chose to check out rather than face the consequences of his actions. Remember earlier when I said the road reminded me of something? It reminded me of the final scene of Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Now I bring that up because the director of the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre was Tobe Hooper. Tobe Hooper also did a movie called Eaten Alive. That movie was based on the story of Joe Ball. Yes. People are fed to alligators and such. He was inspired by Joe Ball's feats. There he is, Joseph Ball. Somebody, Maddy pointed out, somebody still brings flowers. Somebody make sure all these flowers are refreshed. They still count him amongst family, regardless of what he may have done. I guess that says a lot. The wind's definitely picking up, so I apologize for all the wind noise you probably hear on the mic. But Maddy, what would you say this was like for you as far as seeing your first killer's grave?
That was not what I expected. I was really surprised to see there were still flowers there. So I was like, wow. I think we said family's family. That's the way it goes. I mean, I didn't expect his grave to be disheveled. I was just like, wow.
Yeah, you would think, like, in those cases, maybe it would have been a little neglected, maybe like forgotten. Like, he would have been away from the rest of the family, but no, he's in a plot. Everybody there, the Ball family, they're all there. So it speaks volumes, like I said, as far as family's concerned. But his legend will live on for a long, long time. Certain notoriety there. But he wasn't the first, and he definitely won't be the last. So, we want to say to the audience, don't kill us.
Thanks for watching.
It's been an experience. These are always an experience. I'm enjoying it more and more each time. Take care, everybody. Well, his sociable inn, I believe, is that place right there.
The alligator pit was probably in the back.
Probably. So yeah, thought we'd give you guys a little look at what used to be his sociable inn bar he started way back when, just after Prohibition ended. And supposedly, now he had an alligator pit. Not sure if he had it there or not, but that's where the barmaids work that he ended. So there you have it. Ciao.